From coast to coast and around the world, it's time to praise the Lord.
Amen. We're so thankful that Mr. Hardy came to be with us through Savannah, from Savannah, Georgia, to be with us to talk about the Paradise Alternative. Thank you for coming to join us here today, sir.
Amen.
It's really a pleasure to be here.
Well, that's awesome. So tell me a little bit about yourself. What inspired you to write the book, The Paradise Alternative?
Well, I wrote The Paradise Alternative after I graduated from the warrant officer course. A little bit about myself. Originally, I'm from Rockford, Alabama, right up the road. You know, my wife, Stasia Anderson Hardy, is from Wetumpka, a little bit closer, and we married in 1984. And I went to actually college at Auburn University at Montgomery for a while because I think it's relevant to the story and relevant to kind of why I ended up writing the book. But I made several friends. We actually had a Bible study group there at AUM. We were all very tightly knit. At some point, I did not feel that I really had all the tools that I needed to really bite off the chunk of life that I had decided to try to go after. So after talking to some friends and after praying, I decided to join the military. And I was already in the National Guard. I was in the Air National Guard at the time, right out at Danley Field. And I transitioned from the National Guard to the regular Air Force. I ended up coming right back to Maxwell Air Force Base and was actually able to keep going to college at Auburn University Montgomery. But at some point, I got an assignment, and that assignment was overseas. And my wife and I, we got married a year after I joined the military, and we thought we would actually be able to finish our education overseas, but we really had some bad information. And that's the story. You know, always double check and confirm, because we were not able to complete our education. We were able to further it, but they didn't really offer the degrees that we were going after. So she came back to the States, and to finish AUM, I went off with further training to the Air Force and got another job within the Air Force. And during that time, I had all this stuff kind of bubbling in me because I could see my dream kind of melting. You know, I just, you know, the things that I had meant to go after, you know, while I was in the relationship that I wanted, a lot of the, you know, career aspirations were kind of melting, and that kind of, you know, affected everything else, you know, about our relationship. So once I got another job with the Air Force, I felt my career options a little bit better, you know.